I don't see it there.
So basically, guys, they said that I look like Elliot Scott, the best dating and relationship coach on YouTube. So I'm literally Elliot Scott. Elliot Smith. No, Elliot Smith. Okay, cool. Whew, Elliot Smith. Like, that's how Elliot Scott looked like. Whoa. And I was like, y'all compare me to who now? Elliot Smith. Okay. Elliot Smith is awesome. Okay. Let's see how awesome he is, baby. He's not a bad looking man. But that's not what I look like.
I bet.
I wish my acne scars were that good. Like, makes me, I need to go shave my facial hair immediately. Something tells me I need to get rid of all of this. Should we keep this? Are we going to keep this, but we're going to get rid of this now? You guys want me to do that? I'm a little stressed out right now because, like, I know, like, I have to make moves, like, soon. But other than that, I'm okay. Other than that, I really got nothing to complain about. I just got to make it to Wednesday. As long as I can make it to Wednesday, I'm going to be okay for, like, another 7 days. I'll be okay. I just got to get to Wednesday, guys, you know? Y'all know how it is. Y'all live in a real world like me. I wish somebody would let me make a weird, depraved video for them for, like, a decent, like, chunk of change. I wish somebody depraved with, like, a nice, like, a healthy bank account would discover me and find me and be like, yo, I can get Nick to do some weird shit for money. And I'll be like, yo, yes you can, dude. I absolutely will. Super weird things if you need me to. Like, FaceTimes and stuff. Do weird stuff, guys. We can do weird stuff. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. How depraved? It's how generous are we talking? How generous of a Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo are we talking, guys? Because, you know, hey, Nicholas Depraved Harris, if I have to be, right? You know, heavy on the shameless. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on the degradation for cash. You know what I mean? Cool. I'll pay you $50 to prank call my dad. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This is absolute. I will do it. I'll do it on live chat. I'll do it tonight if you want me to. Would that take care of our room? Would $50 take care of our room in the morning?
Maybe.
Like, it would get us, like, very close. Yeah. Would $50 take care of our room in the morning? Like, it would get us, like, very close. Yeah. What's his number? Send it to me on IG right now. Send me his phone. Yeah. We'll make a whole thing out of it. Yeah. What, you got to give me some information about your dad first. I got to know things about him to keep him on the phone. That's how prank calls work. Like, you know what I mean? Like, otherwise, we got to make sure that he answers the number, like, he answers the phone, right? And then, like, he's got to stay on the phone. Like, he's got to have a reason to stay on the phone. So we got to bait him in with, like, some personal information, like, not like anything, like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to know something about him, you know? I love this idea. This is an amazing idea. You know, this is the kind of stuff I'd be happy to do for people. Well, I need considerable, like, in the long run, I need help by, like, 11 a.m. in the morning. That's checkout time. I gotta make it till Wednesday, guys. So I need to figure that out. That's my biggest thing. But, you know, over time, sure, if we could make that a thing, we could do prank calls on live chat. We can make that a thing. We could prank call baby daddies, ex-boyfriends. We could pretend, there's, as long as Mariah's cool with it, like we could pretend I could put my really masculine voice on. Can't be like getting myself into fights and stuff. Can't be like getting myself in trouble or having people come look for me or anything. But, as far as like all ages welcome, just a silly, goofy time, some banter maybe, some hubbub maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing that nobody could ever like twist this around and turn this into, oh, he called me and threatened me. Like nobody, no, he didn't. Like that's not what. So I am Mr. Nimbus. I am Mr. Yeah, call people and tell people I'm Mr. Nimbus, while I stand on top of the bed, okay? Flex biceps or something, like on live chat. Yeah, like I'll do that, okay? Nobody can get mad at me for being Mr. Nimbus, right? But like, we can't be like telling me to prank call somebody and then like, hey, yo, I'm gonna come to your job, and no, we can't can't do crazy things. Okay, we can't do insane. we can do some unhinged comedy, but we can't do insane person harassment. Okay, all right, that's what we can never do. Is harass people like an insane person does, because that's thank you. Yeah, guys, we could totally all have a really great time together if we could all figure out how to not hate Nicholas together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we could all step away from the fucking ruining Nicholas's life train, things would go a lot smoother around here. But, yeah, love you too, guys. When we get away from that whole let's dox him and get him fired and kicked out of places idea, like that's all I want is a roof over my head, food in my stomach, bro, and like me and Mariah to like have something to keep us busy, and we're good. We really don't even need to leave the house most of the time, guys. Like we go to the store, come back, and just spend our time with each other and spend our time with you. We spend all of our time, all of our waking hours with you guys. So many fights have happened because of this phone and because of my TikTok page, guys. Like, I come here every day for everybody. I just want someone to schedule my appointments. I miss the apartment too, man. I miss having an apartment. We both do. Like, okay, so if you were around for when we had an apartment, then I had a fucking job. I went to work, bro. I got up early and went to work. And then the first thing I'm doing when I get off work is go to the gym. I would usually like post a TikTok, and then after the gym, that's when I come get on live chat. Once we done ate and then did all type of other shit, then like sent everybody all their videos and whatever, went to FedEx, dropped off people's underwear, whatever it is that they ordered from us. And like, I didn't have to spend hours promoting myself, trying to get people to follow new people. But that's the thing about switching up like your image and your branding and your content and stuff. Like when you switch up and you're trying to move away from certain things, you kind of have to go back to like telling people, hey guys, I need you guys to do this, please, if you're interested. Like, it's work. There's a lot of work involved, so I was like, well, I don't know, man. I don't know what the right move for me to do right now. I don't know. I'm just not gonna get frustrated. Like seriously, I can't keep letting stupid things get on my nerves. So, and me and Mariah can't keep having like stupid little fights, like distracting us and stuff. And really, we're just stressed out. And really, we just spend a great deal of time doing a very not natural thing. Like we're doing a thing that's not like what normal people do. It's not what most people do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're doing a thing where it's like, you know, we're constantly like allowing people to basically surveil us and like basically voyeur us and then like berate us while they do it and harass us while they do it. And you know, not when you know the opportunity that exists there. You know, the opportunity of the networking opportunity that exists there, even with a bunch of negative views. If you're a strong-minded, strong-willed person and you're a person that's able to show, like if I'm able to show you guys, hey, like I know what they're all doing and saying over there, but here's what the fuck's actually happening, and here's who the fuck we actually are, and here's actually like what's on our mind, and this is how we're spending our time and our money and our resources and what we're actively doing to not ever fall into that category ever again. Then you have you have nothing. No one's able to say anything. They can still not like us, and that's cool. Whatever. You know, you're lost. We try to be your friend. I guarantee it. You know, but you know, nobody's gonna really understand. You know, broadcasting your life for like internet strangers and stuff. You know, until they find out about the money that it brings. You know, and then you see the money. Well, how come? Well, then why are you begging for money? Well, you don't understand how the money works. You know, it's like, so okay, like sometimes you have to like make other money. You know, sometimes you have to have multiple ways that you can make money. So it's like you don't want to beg for money, so you have to have other commodities that you are able to barter with, right? So what I need is a Cash App. What do you need? What do I have that is worth a Cash App from the person? So, you know, you can say you're not interested, and then you can judge me and say that I'm begging, but there is a person that is interested in what I have to offer. And out of 444 people, I wasn't looking at the views, I just looked and happened to see that there's 444 people in here, that at least one of you is interested in something that I have that is worth the amount that it's going to take for me to have this roof over my head for one more day. See, I'm the kind of salesman that's not afraid of no, right? I will endure and persevere through as many no's as I have to hear until I meet the person that says yes. So, who enjoyed our most recent Twitter content, right? The most recent post that Mariah made for you guys, Mariah made that specially for you guys, okay? For all of our new, amazing, beautiful 21 and over friends on here, guys, she was saying, hey guys, you know, I see you and I think you're awesome, so here is, oops, chat, I dropped this, you know. Nick, I tried to send you the 200, but Cash App blocked me. Check Insta. Y'all are wild, bro. Thanks for the $5 though, but y'all are wild. Yeah. It's okay, guys. I put myself out there on the internet to be talked to this way and to be handled this way, and it's my fault for making all the mistakes that I made in my past. So it is what it is, man. But I know somebody out there is going to be interested, you know. So I will just say and do what I have to deal with, and I'm just gonna keep going to the gym and keep showing up for myself and showing up for my woman. And like compared to what we were doing this time last year, or earlier this year, and we've made progress, we've made leaps and bounds. So I'm just trying to keep things simple, man. Y'all know what we do. I can help you lose weight, gain muscle. I can help you in the gym. I'm offering it would be it's a relationship is what I'm offering. Basically, it's a relationship. We're going to start the day, get on the phone. You know, hey, let me see what you're eating for breakfast. Okay. You know, all right, cool. Well, what time are you going to be getting off work? Because I can just go to the gym 24 hours a day, anytime I want to. So I'm going to be going multiple times. If I get multiple clients, I'm going to figure out, when do you get off work? Okay, when do you have time to go to the gym? Okay, well, that's when I'm going to go for you. Okay, well, I have this client at this time. So basically, everybody needs to figure out what you want. Do you want to lose fat, gain muscle? What do you want? Everybody needs to figure out how much weight you need to lose, whatever it is. And I need to know exactly what everybody's eating. And we're going to figure out how we can make some changes in your lifestyle, and we can get you in the gym at least 3 days a week. You know, I'm not saying everybody needs 6 days a week. I need to know what you look like. I need to know how much you weigh. I need to know what you're eating every day. I need to know what you're eating every day. I need to know what you're eating every day. I need to do consultations. I need to do things professionally, but I can't sit here and talk to somebody for 3 weeks about the ins and outs of things, and they just endless emails back and forth. I need people to hey, you know that we just are going to be changing your food, going to the grocery store together, prepping this food together, and doing the workouts together in the gym. And I need people that are ready to commit. I need people that are ready to hop on FaceTime tomorrow. You know, I'm ready to get started. I go to the gym every day. I have to go to the gym every day no matter what. So you know that it's just going to be work. It's effort. Okay, so you know that it's just going to be us saying, okay, guys, we got to eat this meal. All right, cool. Here's an easy way to get this meal to taste better. That's all it is, guys. I need some money and you need some help. So help me help you. You get surgery in 6 hours? Holy cow. I hope everything goes well in your surgery. And I hope you're not in any pain. I am Mr. Nimbus. I am Mr. Nimbus. Did you guys know that, guys? Momo's over here. You guys want to talk to her? She's stressing right now. Who wants? I see what y'all talking about in the chat. Who gonna buy one though? That's the thing. Who gonna send the cash out? You want to talk about that? Oh, shit, yeah. And what? It doesn't mean that the piece of content isn't still saved in the phone. Just because there isn't a male present doesn't mean that there hasn't been one filmed in my presence. Just because, of course we're going to save that. That's going to be saved. So just in case we ever need that piece of media ever again, we could use it to bring forth a profit. All right, in the form of Cash App and Venmo, PayPal. All right, well, guys, who's ready to hire me to do these things? Because I need to make this money happen, like, pretty much as soon as possible. So, okay, we'll bet. Send that request then. About her? Yeah, send that request then. Yeah, absolutely. She'll do that all day. And we got plenty of stuff prepared already. Yes. Like, please, guys, we need to make money for the room, please. If that's do y'all think we're cute? Like, I need to step away from the coaching business for a minute, and I need to step into another realm of business of mine for a moment. And if I'm speaking to some adults here, right? Mariah is taking very good care of herself lately. Nicholas is taking very good care of himself lately, guys. Cleaning up the aesthetic, the image, and we would be so happy to serve you. We would. Anything helps, I can't really serve you that generously for like under $25, right? But like, I understand like the price of things, and I get like, bro, if people can look out for the cookout, I'm gonna look out. I've got one piece of it's like, what is something that I can say? I've got one corn dog. Like, you ever had a breakfast corn dog before? It's like a corn dog that's like a sausage wrapped in a blueberry pancake. Anyways, so like, think like peach ice cream. Anyways, so like corn dog. So like, I got this one piece of media. It's like 6 minutes long. It's like a TikTok kind of, like, like audio and video, like social media. It's like 6 minutes. It's very like Mariah friendly,
Oh, baby.
Beeping peep. It's very Mariah friendly, like POV wise. Like very, very flattering towards you. Lots of things have been very flattering towards her a lot lately, and giving her a lot of attention and making her look good, So like, when I was catering to a certain demographic more, most of the attention, from the lens is going to be on me, right? So like, now it's like I'm catering to a different demographic of people. So I know that like, it's my POV, right? A lot of the time. And the focus is on the angles and the work being put in and her, so she built good, small. She's like bright skinned, caramel complected, and tiny and shapely, tossable, Yes. So it's like, we don't have to do this every live chat. I just got to make sure I keep this roof over both of our heads. And like, this is just something we can like over both of our heads. And like, this is just something we can like try to cater to you guys and entertain you a little bit and like be silly and be ourselves. The same people you guys see on live chat is the same person you're going to see on Twitter. Like, The same person you see on Instagram is the same person on Twitter, is the same person on TikTok. I'm not allowed to post the Twitter content on TikTok, and the TikTok content doesn't do good on Facebook. But do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, there's a time and place for all these things. But everybody kind of, everybody's aware of everything. And there's full transparency because, my full fucking life is on blast ever since the Reddit page, so it's just like I kind of have to deal with it. So it's just like, hey, I'm stressed out because of this little situation, but it's not because of my habit. It's not because of any other unnecessary stupidity in my life. It's just because that's how life is right now. But I just got to make it till Wednesday pretty much, and then we're good. So people drooling over the Twitter, thank you. People drooling over the Twitter, thank you guys. Hold on. Yeah, cool. Of course I got to screenshot that one. Absolutely. Thank you. Yeah. Are we looking at the same thing? Because I'm pretty sure it says I posted like 6 hours ago. That's me. Okay, Nick is a wreck, 864, right? Okay, for internet friends, right? Okay, yeah. Join March 2022, 12.8 thousand followers. You're not getting over 10,000 followers on Twitter if your page isn't... Like, I promise you, dude, Twitter is such a hard place to build a platform, bro. It's a hard place to get likes and views, bro. And I got 12,000 followers, bro. And I've only been doing it for 2 years. I know people that's been on Twitter for 10 years, bro, that haven't broke 1,000 followers. So I only post one thing. I only post one kind of content. That's the only kind of content I post. This is my primary form of income right here. And I'm basically trying to get a different kind of people to follow this page. Me and Mariah are switching things up a little bit. So yep, it's a real page. Yeah. Been doing this pretty consistently for a while. Yep. Okay. Thanks, guys. I just wanted to make sure you guys know. Your settings might not allow you to see it, bro. Like, yeah, y'all just trolling, bro. Your settings might not allow you to see it, bro. Like, yeah, y'all just trolling, bro.
You're on, Nick!
I gotta go, guys. Sorry. Whew, almost got me sucked into that situation. That's oof. Had to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's public, it like, you saw how he almost started just yelling at me. Like, he was getting ready to just start yelling at me. He was like, I felt it. I felt his aura, like, from like 10 scrolls ago, I knew what time it was when I saw him. He was about to start yelling. He was about to start yelling because, you know, I felt his aura from like 10 scrolls ago, you know? Evil Emily is the best, guys. Thanks, KK. I'll sit here and wait all night for that one comment. Thank you, KK. You just made me laugh out loud. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, girl. I am awake. Lord have mercy, chat. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a what, chat? Max bench, probably like, I don't know, like way more than yours. So like, what's the matter? I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm not like that. No, I'm just kidding. Max bench, I don't know. I don't really do 1 rep maxes. It doesn't, 1 rep max doesn't really help me in a hypertrophy regimen. Like 1 rep maxes aren't that important. It's important in powerlifting, but it's not really important to me. Exactly, chat. So, I guess for your ego, I guess it's cool to know that you bench that number times 1. But like, to me, I would be more impressed if like you told me you benched like something times 10. And you did it with like perfect form. And you were doing it with like the correct breathing technique. And it was just like, you just made it look easy. And it was just smooth. Like, that would be impressive, you know? Like, so if you're telling me, hey, I can literally give it my absolute all, every last bit of my effort, to like barely like struggle to make it 1 repetition of 315 pounds. I mean, that's cool, bro. You know? And like, good for you. Like, I'm sure that's progress. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm gonna see that as like, there's some potential there, yeah. You know, but like, that shouldn't be the end all be all. Now you should be like, okay, you got that for the 1 rep, right? So now you should probably be doing that 1 rep every single week. You know, touching that 315 every single week. You know, all right, now, okay, I'm pretty comfortable, right, unracking it. I'm pretty comfortable unracking it. I'm pretty comfortable like lowering it to my chest, breathing, and then like breathing out when on the push, and then re-racking it. All right, well, how about let's do it for 2. Let's do it for 2. Let's try doing it for 2 every week until I'm getting it for 3. You know, until you can get it for 10. You know, and that's how you do that. That's how you grow. Like, push yourself, man. You know. Like, you hit that goal, and then you let that goal be your new normal, you know? But that's how you make the muscle grow, you know? And most people are not going to do that because it's hard, you know? Like, that's hard, you know? Like, that's going to require you showing up every day, all the time. That's going to require you making adjustments to your lifestyle. That's going to require you, like, you know, putting that as a priority in your life. You know, then you're just going to keep, it's never going to be enough. You're just going to keep building on that until next thing you know, you're doing like 275. Now remember it was 225 last year. Now it's 275 this year. Right. And you're like close to the same weight, but you look like you're twice the size, or you're close to the same weight. It's a year later. You're still 194 pounds. But you're 194 pounds a year later because of conditioning and just because of consistency. And the way that your strength went up, you look like twice the size you did last year. And you're like way leaner. Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, guys. Like, okay, a year later, but your bench shot up 75 pounds. What? Me and Mariah both said thank you. Okay, chat. Free information. All right. Thank you. Do you know the basics? Do you know that you just go in and you take one day for 45 minutes to an hour and you just pick basically 3 or 4 exercises per muscle group, and you just do them. Okay, you do your first exercise with good form, maybe 10 or 12 times. Okay, just focus on the form, don't focus on the weight. The weight should be extremely light, and just get some blood flowing, just to have your body be doing the movement. Okay, so then that next set, now that you have some blood flow, right, and you're loosened up and all the good things, you've stretched, all those things, throw some weight on, and then anything 8 to 10 to 12 good reps, solid reps with good form and intensity, right? 12 is a great number. Jay Cutler talks about the number 12 in bodybuilding. It's the perfect number, 12 repetitions. Jay Cutler was Mr. Olympia more times than we can count, right? So, he would try to focus on getting 12, correct repetitions out of each set, and increase the weight each time, right? So you look at the people that have, figured out what works for them every single time. That's a good idea. It's a good idea to learn from people that are trying new things, keeping an open mind, and that are producing results no matter what. Even when they're trying new things, they're still getting results out of it. It's just something about the mind-muscle connection, man. It's just something about showing up every day and just being Monday is a push, Tuesday is a pull, Wednesday is a leg, Thursday is an arm, and shoulder, whatever, Friday. I don't know why you guys are so mean. Why are you guys like this? I just want to help people. Help people. I guarantee you, it's just, I guarantee, I can, Jeannie, thank you so much. I just saw that. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm going to be able to sleep and my girl's going to be able to sleep and be safe and okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now I can talk about coaching and stuff again. Thank you so much. But, guys, I'm going to give you guys some free information because Jeannie was so kind and generous to just be a helping hand today. And when we get a helping hand, we don't bite the hand that feeds. We say thank you. So thank you. Right, Mariah? We say thank you, right? Thank you. So there's just something about showing up every day, guys, and just trying something new and keeping an open mind, guys, and you can find much growth. So appreciate you guys. I deal with a lot of negativity on this app. It sucks, but I'm really trying to help people. We got a lot of people being super childish, and we don't have to be that way. So don't be that way, and I won't have to be that way towards you. You know, Mariah deals with a lot of bullshit, man. She deals with like me. Like, could you imagine somebody just having to constantly like sell themselves? You know, just like right, like, brother. You know, how are you planning on making money in New Orleans? I'm not in New Orleans anymore. Where were you at? That time has came and gone.
Upgrade your subscription to video.
Yeah, you need to upgrade your subscription to HBO Max. Okay. Oh, so they think I'm in North Carolina. Wow.
Maybe.
You guys aren't good at the online stalker game, are you? You must be new. Something doxed at the... He posted about being doxed at the Econo Lodge. He posted about being doxed at the Econo Lodge. Are you going to New Orleans? No, I haven't. Man, Jeannie, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. So sweet.
Oh, Lord.
Oof.
Imagine.
Oof. Thank you so much, guys.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing, but look. You just imagine. Only that people, you know.
I couldn't do it.
Why would you?
Why would I?
Why would you?
There's no way. I couldn't talk to... I couldn't do it, bro. If social media isn't like beneficial for you, bro, it's not worth it. It's not. So let's figure out how to make it beneficial for you, and let's figure out how to make it beneficial for me. And like, I want to be entertaining while I give you guys good information, like, you know. So I'm trying to figure out how I can cater to my viewers, and I don't know like too many other people that like really care too much about it as long as they're benefiting, you know. So I want to cater to you guys, you know. I want to like not be slimy, you know. I want to be Mr. Nimbus, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I want to be good vibes. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I like good vibes, you know. But then it's like, dude, like, I hate money. Oh, I fucking hate it, dude. How bad we need it. Like, and how unevenly, how expensive everything is. Including degrade themselves on the internet, like I do. Okay. All right. I will shamelessly degrade myself on the internet for money. I will every single day because it's safer than going out in the world and doing it. Okay. Yep. So. I will be okay. Tomorrow is Monday. I will at least be able to like respond to enough emails and stuff like that to get some things situated. So I think it's safer to say I would be okay until Wednesday. So for right now, I have 24 hours. Yes, I'm okay. I'm good. Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And hey, could you tell me some kind of TikTok you'd like for me to make for you? Is there like a trend you'd like for me to do for you? Is there something? Like, is there something I can do just to like brighten your day up a little bit at least? When you guys do things like that, because they're like, I don't care how many views it gets. I don't care how many likes it gets, guys. I will make the TikTok exactly the way you want me to make the TikTok, guys. When you guys send support like that, I really would love for you. Likes it gets, guys. I will make the TikTok exactly the way you want me to make the TikTok, guys. When you guys send support like that, I really would love for you. Support like that, I really would love for you. Everybody, I see everything. I don't have any. This never goes through a third party. It always. Everybody, I see everything. I don't have any. This never goes through a third party. It always goes towards me and Mariah. I don't have I don't have a person that like tells me what to say or I don't have any of that dumbass shit. Like all of it's just me and Mariah waking up every day and figuring out what to do. So. If you've ever been supportive like that, bro, I promise you, bro, you can tell me like as long as it's not nothing that's gonna get me in trouble, bro. If I think it's like, if it's something that I would, you know what I mean, bro, let's be reasonable here. Then yes, I'll make you a TikTok or something. If there's some way I can brighten your day, bro, a trend I can do, a sound I can use, a product I can review for you, a topic I can discuss, whatever. Nothing is off the table for my supportive people, okay? Lord have mercy, guys. What's up, Max? I'm good. It has been a long day, Max. I hope you had a great day at work, my friend. I went to the gym earlier, and I'm getting some seemingly legitimate people emailing me on IG, talking to me about, fitness advice and stuff. And I've met some really cool people on TikTok. And overall, I've had a great day. Life's so much better than it was when I was doing things weren't bad in New Orleans, but man, like just like having to go back and seeing it, like just go through it one more time and just remember what that was like because I did that for all those years, you know. And it's like, man, I really have it good in Greenville, bro. Just like kind of doing, like, if I do the internet right and I'm not a scumbag about it, yeah, it is a little embarrassing. Yeah, it is a little degrading, but it's like, you know, as long as I'm not a scumbag towards like the people that are good to me, I could really make it work if I do this right, you know. Especially like with this room, like if I can, when I do the 7 days at a time, it's like kind of affordable, you know, as far as like me not needing a car. I don't know. I could pull it off if I do this right. So I'm trying to figure out how to navigate this and do it right. I don't know. I might take a break from my phone pretty soon, Max, to be honest. I might take a break from my phone for a little bit. Because now, like, I can rest. I can get a little bit of rest. I didn't know if I was even going to be able to sleep tonight. So, yeah. I appreciate you guys. I think I can tell who it is. I think I can tell. Like, one person told me they need to lose 100 pounds. One person told me they need to lose 100 pounds, and I want to be able to, dude, you know how good that would look for my business? If I could help facilitate 100 pounds of weight loss from this person. And I can prove it that, you know, this person lost 100 pounds after, you know, after hiring me as her coach. Bruh, Thank you so much. Guys, seriously. Thank you, guys. Seriously, guys. Life raft. Big deal. Huge deal. Thank you. Just tell me what to do. Tell me what I can do. Seriously. Thank you. Doing the right thing. Trying to do the next right thing. Hey guys, thank you so much. Jeannie, thank you so much. Hey guys, thank you so much. Hey guys, thank you so much. Hey guys, thank you so much. Thank you, 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 thank you. Oh my God, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys. Holy fuck. Spoiling me. I'm gonna do the right thing, guys. I'm not gonna fucking fuck it up. All right, I'm not gonna fuck it up because you guys are literally seeing. Wait, Nick keeps getting chance after chance. Like he keeps getting bailed out, basically. Like I gotta make the best out of this. Like I gotta make the best out of my time, right? I gotta produce results. So I need somebody to sign up for coaching, and I need to get you some fucking results ASAP, so I could show other people that you got results. So other people know that I'm not fucking full of shit. So they know, like, yo, Nick's legit. Sign up for his program, bro. It's affordable. Like, honestly, whatever you need, just, like, he'll work with you, bro. So, like, nah, you don't understand. He does social media 24 hours a day, bro. Like, he's got time. He'll figure out how to fit you in the schedule, bro. So, yeah. So all I need is one person that, like, needs to lose some weight to, like, come through, and, like, I got you, fam. We're gonna lose some fucking weight together. We're gonna get lean together, you know? And all I gotta do is show social media you lose, like, 30 plus pounds right quick, and we do it, and I promise you, bro, they're gonna come. They're coming, man. So you gotta just be prepared for that. Like, hey, let's say your goal is 50 pounds. Well, look, let's get 30 off you right quick. We get 30 pounds off you right quick, you know, and we're going to get the rest of the 20 off, but I need to get that 30 off you quick, you know. So I'm about to show you about this calorie deficit, and I'm about to show you about this incline treadmill and this stair stepper right quick, bro. I'm about to rock this stair stepper, bro. You ready? So... and we just gonna rock it together, bro, and that's just the way it's gotta be, bro. And that's why when we get done with that shit, bro, it's gonna feel like the room is spinning. It's gonna feel like you're gonna lay down on the floor. It's gonna feel like your legs are made out of jello. Your heart's gonna feel like it's beating the fuck out of your chest, but the weight gonna come off, bro, because you're not gonna go home and eat nothing besides the meal prep protein shake. I might let you get a scoop of peanut butter with some honey on it and a piece of banana on it for dessert. I got you. But we can't screw this up. You can't, if you screw up and you go relapse on some bullshit, on a honey bun or some shit, bro, like, you're not going to lose the weight. This calorie dense sugar chemical food it's pure sugar and bread and carbohydrates. It's like concentrated. It's concentrated, like, I mean, you gotta admit, though, they've kept an audience of 1K plus people a day every time they go live for how many years now? Yeah, how many years now has he had an audience like that? He can't, bro. It's 1,000 people a day plus. Doja Cat, back when she was doing TikTok, how many people used to be in her live every single time she goes live? How many people used to be dropping thousands of dollars of gifts on her, and she's a millionaire? Every time she would go live, they would drop thousands of fucking dollars on Doja Cat. Like she would, Doja Cat literally would, like she would just look at the screen sometimes and just be like, "What are y'all doing?" And there'd be like 22,000 people in it. There'd be millions of likes on the screens, and she's just like literally just like not even paying attention to the screen, and they're just going crazy. Like,
Three trips that were scattered. Remember the inflatable chair? The inflatable chair guy?
oh yeah, have you guys seen that inflatable chair? That thing is really cool. It's a outside, you like, it's air. It's like a trippy pattern. Yeah. And you put air inside of it, so it like, inflates on grass. All right.
Great. Sold that, baby.
Yeah.
Sold that.
You should all purchase it. I don't know how much it costs. Just buy it. All you need is some. All you need is some. All you need is some. All you need is some freshly laid sod and some sunlight and some air. How about Jeannie coming through with the life raft today? How about Emily coming through with the elite moderation? So is Max. So is Ryan's over here looking cute. Look at chat just like actually caring about Nicholas. You see what happens when chat cares about Nicholas, guys? Nicholas doesn't freak out and, act like a crazy man. He doesn't have to freak out and act like a crazy man for fucking people to look at him on the internet, okay? But hey, guys, remember the Twitter is still there. Hey, we forgot about the... so now all of a sudden we forgot about the... or whatever. I just don't want to... It's icky sometimes. Whew, being in a tight spot, man, between a pickle and a hard... It's icky sometimes. Whew, being in a tight spot, man, between a pickle and a hard... I couldn't imagine wanting to take something... I couldn't imagine injecting myself to be skinny.
I like this shit. Out here.
That Ozempic is not their friend.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, if I was gonna play around with insulin, which is what they're doing, I would throw some growth in there. You know what I mean?
No,
yeah, there would be. Yeah, okay. If we're gonna take insulin, why not take some growth too? Like, why are you gonna take insulin to be skinny when you could take insulin and get huge? Like, what? But we're not gonna do that, because that is like what. That's when like things get kind of dangerous, because it's like if you don't eat immediately after taking it, it's like you go like, what is it called? Hypoglycemic? You go hypo. You have to go to the hospital if you don't eat. So you don't put some chicken in your mouth.
Might not make it.
Buddy said he's got to be the biggest dude in every room that he walks into, because if he doesn't eat some chicken and some rice and some fucking carbs and some calories and some sugar and some glucose in the next 30 minutes after taking his pre-workout, he's going to go hypoglycemic and he's going to have to be rushed to the fucking hospital.
30 minutes tops.
30 minutes tops. After injecting, bro, you gotta go eat some fucking food. Could you imagine the fucking stress of being on that shit? Ooh. Oh boy, could you imagine? I'm just saying. I mean, it's like it's not a laughing matter, but it's just like.
Look, you know what I'm talking about? My ex hit himself with it. Didn't tell me nothing. I went in the kitchen to go cook breakfast. Right? I didn't cook it fast enough. Luckily, there was 2 packs of those flavored tunas. You know what I'm talking about? The tuna creation.
Quick access ones, right?
The rip, yeah.
Emergency tunas, right?
Luckily, those 2 packs bedside. I come back in and motherfucker done ripped them 2 packs. Still talking about some. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
Almost I said, you didn't tell me this. You just did that.
Right.
Like, communication's key, my boy. Like,
yeah. If I ever started like, and you already know, anytime I started playing around with a new compound or anything, she already knew. Like, I showed her, like, hey, so this is what this is. All right, so this is the research I found on. Okay, so this is called NPP, by the way. This is called NPP, by the way. He's right about Ozempic. It's for your A1C, which is directly related to insulin. There we go.
For diabetics, isn't it?
I kind of, when it comes to, okay, that's the good thing about a person in recovery is that they typically know what they're talking about when it comes to stuff like this. I know my compounds, okay? I'm somewhat of a street alchemist, okay? Back in my day, all right? So just give me a chance here. I might give you guys some good information. And it's like when you are taking this stuff, the results that you're going to get from it, man, you might have to stay. You got to stay on it, man. Like, this is affecting a part of your brain. Like, this is affecting the way that your brain works, and the way that your brain Okay, so Ozempic is absolutely not that much different from a person on steroids. So if you guys endorse Ozempic, then you endorse testosterone, and you endorse estrogen, and you endorse clenbuterol, and you endorse tren, and you endorse growth hormone, and you might as well say that. Because it's no different. It is a chemical synthesized in a laboratory, all right? Extracted and made into an intermuscular solution, all right? That has a compound in it that turns into, it is processed by your body through your liver, and it turns into another chemical that binds to a receptor in your brain to create the result. That's how that works. Artificial, synthetic, man-made. All right? And we don't have very much like long-term research on how like Ozempic is affecting people. We just know what insulin does to people, right? So like microdosing insulin and stuff, right? So it's like kind of like, okay, well, if insulin does this, then it's kind of like that, you know? Well, also, kind of like a problem that some people have with taking TRT, and a lot of people have with taking gear in general, is that they think that the gear is going to give them the result like by itself. The gear is not going to give you the result by itself. Dieting, okay, so the result is coming from your food and your exercise. How consistent you are with the good food. The gear doesn't work if you don't eat and train. I promise you don't. You guys will be able to tell from the way my physique looks if I'm being consistent in the gym or not. Even on a bulk. Like I should always look like I have muscles even when I'm gaining weight. You know, so if I was fucking being sloppy and shit, then everything starts to look really watery and really soft. Face start looking puffy, you know, all kind of shit, you know. So it's like a lot of people just like rely on the chemical, rely on the synthetic, and is like thinking, okay, well, I'm just going to take the testosterone and I'm not going to go to the gym, or I'm not going to train correctly, and I'm not going to eat correctly, and I'm not going to be consistent, and the gear is just going to make me look good. And that might work for a little while. Like it might keep you in shape for like, it'll keep you feeling good for sure. You know, for a while, but eventually it's going to work against you. Actually, it's going to, you know, you will shrink up, you know, if you don't train and eat right, you know. If you don't have like if you don't have muscle maturity, you know, like if you don't have years of training under your belt, it's like if you don't use it, you lose it. It's maintenance, you know, even on hormones, especially on hormones. It's healthy habits mixed with appropriate medications. That's the key. Yes. It's balance. It's lifestyle. You know. I had to give up alcohol to have a good health and a nice body. You know, can't have, and also steroids. Can't have alcohol, like, you know, daily alcohol consumption and a steroid lifestyle. You know, it's very dangerous to do that. You know, so it's like, pick one. Do you want to be a party person or do you want to be a gym and fitness person? You know, because it's kind of hard to have both, you know. All right, guys. I've had a really good night. I've had a much. I've had a much better. I got 10% battery left, and I would love to get a little bit of rest, like a decent, nice rest tonight, guys. So I think I might do that soon. How about this? I'm going to wake up early, and I'm going to make the most of my time tomorrow, and I'm going to see if I can get everybody situated, everybody sorted, and how can I put smiles on you guys' faces tomorrow? How can we have a good day, and how can I not sit here and spend all of my time talking about myself, guys? How can I help somebody, you know? Let's figure out ways where I can use my time wisely, okay? All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Emily. And I will be very responsive tomorrow, guys. I'm going to be very active, and I love you guys. Seriously. I just need to get some rest, okay? Hey, thank you, guys. Love you, Jeannie. Love you guys. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you.
Tony.